I forgot. I had muted for a second. Anyway. Hi! We're gonna play a little bit of Honkai Star Rail today because I want to. Yay. Sorry for the muting. I turned off the mic because I was doing a recording through OBS earlier for a bug report for Honkai Star Rail because I've had this little icon in the Interastral guide. You guys can't see my mouse. Never mind. But I've had this little icon in the Interastral guide for ages, and it's like for 2 months now, and there's nothing in there. Like you can go in there. There's nothing in here that's like worthy of this icon, and it's been there for 2 months, and it bugs the heck out of me. So for the last 2 months, I've been like talking with the HSR Help Center, and they don't know what to do either. They're like, send a video, and then of course something else pops up on the International guide, and they're like, that's the problem. Like, no, it's not the problem. I cleared it in the video. Like, I guess I have to make it super clear because the words are like, no, that's it. No, it's not it. It's a problem, and it won't go away. But yeah, it's been a thing. Ugh. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna play a little bit of Honkai Star Rail. I stopped at 2.7. I did the Penacony storyline. So we're at the story from 2.7 onward, where the voices stopped. That's where I stopped because I was like, oh dang. But now that we have Kafka, Himiko, and Don Hong back from 2.7 forward, like, we're all in. I think the only voice that might be missing is Jade's, but I don't think she's not in Euphorius, from what I know. So she's not going to be that big of a player. She might be in the story before Euphorius. See, I don't know 100% if I'm right, but I always thought that 1.0 to 2.0 was the Belobog, the beginning arc, the Heart of Space Station, Belobog, and the Cienjo story. And then 2.0 through 3.0 was Penacony. But we're at technically 2.7 from what I've learned. So, and it's basically the end of the Penacony story. So I don't know if the next 3 patches of content are the Penacony story. I don't think that sounds right. So I think it's probably doesn't start as cut and dry as my brain wants it to be. So it's probably going to be like something like that. I don't know. But I'm going to try. I don't know if we're going to get to Euphorius today. If it is technically 3.0 when Euphorius starts, then it's, I don't know. I mean, I did see somewhere that the Cienjo Laofu bonus story with Fei Xiao was possibly between 2.7 and 3.0. But I've already completed that. I completed it off stream because I thought that was a side quest. Oops. It was super cool though. So... But that was a long time ago. But I don't know. We'll see if we actually end up going into Euphorius today or not. But right now we're at the point of the story where we just defeated this giant robot thingy, which I guess was like a fake Eon of the Order that was made by Sunday. Sunday is currently in jail, and we're all meeting in the Express about to leave. So that's as far as I know, for a good recap. But yeah, so that's what we're starting off. That's what we're gonna do today. Just hang out, chill, and do a little bit of that today. But yeah, nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top. Just hanging out and playing Honkai Star Rail. So yeah. But trying to get back into the groove of streaming. The days, oh my gosh, the days have been like melting together. It feels like for me. Like, they just go by so fast, and it's like, I can't keep up. I, like, wake up, I unbox, I help around the house, and then I go to bed, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's already the next day. Like, it's insane. Like, it doesn't feel like Friday to me. Like, to me, it feels like a Wednesday. Like, I just feel like a day's been going by way too fast, and I can't keep up. But, yeah, it's Friday. Friday night. It's crazy. Did you find your controller? I have my controller, yeah! I was actually talking about that while I was muted. So I found my controller, but I guess the batteries are messed up, or they're dead, or whatever, but they're rechargeable batteries, so they should have recharged. I charged it last night, but I guess it didn't charge, so I guess they're busted now. So, yeah. So, I guess I need new batteries or something? I don't know. I have no idea. But it's currently plugged in, so we have a wired controller today. So, hopefully my phone doesn't die, because if my phone dies, then I don't have a controller. So, it's one or the other, so, you know. But yeah, we're gonna hang out and do some stuff. Should I show you some of my characters? Like, look, I got Evernight. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Wee! Look how pretty she is. Yeah. At least you found it. That's nice. Yeah, I found it in a box that was with a bunch of that was labeled with a bunch of other stuff. It was labeled game system, but it didn't really have a game system in it. It just had my controllers just shoved on top for some reason, and a couple of my other things that were in my room. But I'm still missing a stack of books. Like, I don't know where it is. There's a stack of books that was with my desk. That was in the basement, so it wasn't labeled with my room, so it's somewhere, but I don't know where that is.
They really are cute.
I'm still missing that, and it has my to-do list on there. I have this nice little notebook that's like a to-do list, and I can write things down for what I need to do, and it's driving me nuts that I don't have it, because it keeps me so organized, and I don't have it. So I currently have, the only thing I have right now is this tiny little 1" by 1" sticky note that I've been writing all my notes on, and it's so sad, but that's what I have. So, yeah. At least you found it, so that's nice, yeah. Evernight is so pretty. I know, she's so nice. I got her, and I got her light cone. I'm saving up now for Don Hunk's light cone. I would like to get E1 on Archer, though, if I could, because I think Archer's supposed to go away after 3.6. So by like November. So I want to get Archer's Adolition to number 1 because it like gives you an extra arrow shot, basically, is what his E1 does. And I'd like that. But he and if I do get that, and he and Saber will be the only ones I have E1 of. I got E1 of Saber, which has really helped me. So, because it gives a really nice boost. It gives like 60% more of her ultimate damage, which is like really busted. If I had infinite money, I would get E6S5, but I don't have infinite money, so that's not gonna happen. But Saber is so far the only character that I have maxed out. I have maxed out on her light cone. I have maxed out on her level up. I have maxed out on her relics. I don't have obviously Adolitions, and I don't have traces yet. I've been working on traces, but I don't have traces yet. But she's the highest I have of traces, so she's my best character. And with Evernight, okay, so nobody has been, okay, I keep looking up good teams for Saber, and I keep just getting people with Saber and Sunday, and it's like, but Evernight's actually good too, because she does boost critical damage, which is what Saber's really good at. So these two on a team have been busted for me. Plus, because she only boosts more, the more Remembrance characters you have in your team, by having a Remembrance Trailblazer, it boosts it even more. And if I get Hyacinth, it boosts it even more than that. So it's going to be busted. Right now I have Gallagher in the meantime, which I'm really happy about. But, like, Evernight's kind of busted. I need to... I got a decent light cone for Trailblazer, but I need to level it up. I need to finish leveling up Trailblazer as well. I also need to do Traces for Remembrance, because I haven't done any of those. Pretty much. And I kind of just threw on a random bunch of relics. I need to fix the relics on poor Trailblazer. Gallagher I got at least started, but it needs more work. So it's a work in progress. So hope it doesn't take you too long to find. Yeah, you and me both. Like, it's a work in progress. Alright. Let's go. Where did Pumpkin go? I saw him over here. Oh. Is he smoking? What the heck? Oh no, he's spraying. I was like, what the heck? Pop up.
Finally got some leisure time. Don't forget to grab some sleep when you're done wandering about.
How is my Trailblaze level? I haven't maxed out. Well, almost maxed out. I have only a couple more levels before I'm maxed out, but I have all the rewards. Woo! Okay. Are you ready, guys? Let's do it. Let's listen to this story.
Dear Nameless, trailblazing must be tiring. Please sit and rest your weary feet.
I love how his name is Shush, but he does not shut up. Anyway.
Amphorius, the Eternal Land.
Oh? What are we talking about?
There's no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
He's back. Yay.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Has it really been 2 years? I mean, I guess it has been 2. Yeah.
Huh? Has it been that long?
I mean, for them, it probably doesn't feel that long, but it has been for us.
There's no need to be nervous. I
She's
understand
back.
that it may be difficult for us today to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akavili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, to trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
So is Akivili like someone like he? I know he made the train, but like, was he also a passenger on the train? Because it makes it seem like that, or at least a driver
We should
on the
consider
train.
Pom-Pom's opinion, too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make.
In that case, we'd best take the time to think this over.
I'm so happy they have voices again. Okay, fun fact. I started this when I was back at the apartment, and then I saw that they had no voices, and I immediately closed the game and like undid the app, and I was like, and it reset, and it put me out of the story, and I was like, no, I don't want to touch that. It's no fun. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Panna? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
I don't remember the fuel problem, but I guess we are low on fuel.
All right then. For now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out to make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can find out more about Amphorius from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Oh, it's okay. We're not going to Forius yet. Okay.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
That was from like episode 1. Okay, she just mentioned how we're low on fuel. Why are we going backwards then?
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break.
Interesting. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be fulfilling. Will they witness the Grand Santa War Dance and during this moment of leisure also complete arts made by genius, and also those they will meet again, including not only friends but also foes. Oh, switching to Sunday's point of view. Okay. Several weeks later, golden hour, Penacony. We've just been sitting in Penacony for several weeks.
Chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
What's going on?
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
So they probably didn't release all of it to the public. That makes sense.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and...
Of course.
What was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo.
What's
Most of the
going on?
blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Heck, forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive.
Bro, I watch your
But
mouth.
not scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing it.
Got lucky, have a good stream. Have a good night. Bang.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Bro, insubordination. Like, you should not be talking about your, like, heads like that casually. They're nobles.
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
Bro, they're so dumb. They're like, oh yeah, he's the former Oak family head, but then they don't recognize him right in front of you. Like,
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez. Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Sunday.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
Have we met before?
Oh. Do you recall when or where we might have met?
Wait, what is going on? What? I thought he
My
doesn't have that
bad.
anymore.
I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
Whoever's the voice actor, they sound so strained talking to this in this voice. This is really weird and very suspicious. What is happening here? I thought he was in jail. What the heck's going on?
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Wait, did he escape prison? What? What is happening?
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
I didn't expect him to escape prison. Oh my gosh, man.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh?
What is happening? He said the Harmony, but I'm pretty sure that was the Order, but whatever.
What about her?
At least she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Interesting.
That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
What is happening here? I need more information.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
All right, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Wait. What?
いつでも出陣できます。
That's not what I wanted. I know the team is full, did not go ahead.
Rest assured.
Why did it not automatically add him to into the team? I've never done that before. It's a new update. Look at him! Look at him! What does he do? What does he fire? Oh, just like a... Interesting. Okay. Alright, what does he do? If I do this.
A day of peaceful repose.
Oh!
A day of peaceful repose.
Okay, okay. Stay focused. We're gonna use him. You get him for free for right now, so we're gonna use him. Where are we going, Mr. Sunday? I do want Sunday eventually. He's actually pretty good, especially for Saber. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Please lift him up. I want to see that. That'd be so funny.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
The way he says that so nonchalantly.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now. Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yeah, who's this guy? Like, I don't know who this guy is. Hi, Annie Wolf.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
Holy moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words.
I guess it answered my question.
Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now.
Oh, okay.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
Okay, so she set him free, I guess?
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard.
I'm still kind of confused, but sure.
The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Okay, you're a little too much of a nitpicker there, buddy, but I don't know the word for it top of my head, but maybe OCD, I guess, is the best way to say it.
The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the founder is one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you Mr. 1 Week? Please excuse me, I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
I've been good. Anyway.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Oh?
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law. In hindsight, that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash in trash cans? What? Interesting.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
What the heck? Some weird rules. Dude's a little too, nitpicky. What's this?
Be kind to birds.
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Did you make this rule because your sister is named Robin?
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
Pull the birdie out of the bottom. Okay, I was supposed to investigate there.
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
No, thank you.
It's actually kind of funny. Alright, what else do we got here? Let's go over there, but I want to explore other places first. Ooh, there's a chest back there. Let's get that.
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
I forgot it's water here. Alright, let's go to the various thing.
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh.
Wait, don't...
Okay.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved. Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out.
Interesting. Oh, another chest. I thought there was something over in this corner.
The fruits of a long journey.
Oh, wrong stage. I thought this was the stage. I was wrong.
A day of peaceful repose.
Wait, here another chest. Oh, I'm almost past it. Grab this guy too.
A melodious sound that soothes the soul.
Come here. Bird. Look at all the birds I found. Look at him. Look at him. All right.
cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Why are we testing these out? Is he trying to prove something?
Huh?
Let's try that again.
Oh, you teleported out. Interesting.
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
That's a good way to put it.
Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
I tried to warn you. How do you feel?
Now? I'm feeling murderous.
In any case, say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle. When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now? Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
I'm not throwing my money in. What the heck? Why do I have 97 things of trash?
Something's happening.
Oh, golden trash? Okay.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Where am I going now? Oh, there.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Alright, where can I find that? Oh, here. Cool. I guess I can't.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
It looks like he spent all his money on his clothing.
Whew. Luck's on our side. Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
It's a good song. We got a gold one. Look at that.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have been proved futile, punishment is now inevitable. What?
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Yay, we get to use Sunday.
I'll overcome the thorns.
All right, let's support Ebonite first.
Serenity is before me.
All right,
Your time to shine.
so she can provide further support.
You just don't learn.
All right, let's summon Mem.
Master.
All right.
Rise and shine. Stop messing around. Treat our guests nicely. I'm on it. Mimi.
I'm still here.
All right, let's do.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Don't worry. Good night, falls. Good night.
All right, now we can finish it off.
この明かりは星の希望。地を照らす命の証。
Hehe.
見るがいい。エクセファイバー。
Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Woo! Oh, there's a second round. If I knew there was a second round, I would have waited. All right.
Moment and doubt farewell. Will watch over you and guide you on your path.
聖剣解放。ストライクエア。
All right.
Did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Ugh. Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
It is. In the after echoes of the order, once distorted, only adds to the chaos. As a tuner, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of the dreamscapes has been disrupted. Okay. Ew. Interesting. Before we do that, I wanna heal. Yeah, heal me up. All right. Somewhere over here. Wait, what do I do? Oh, go. Oh, this way. Gotcha. Okay, I'm following.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
What?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
It's interesting.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Thanks.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you didn't realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
You
I'm
never
sure it hurt.
forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, You're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
All right. Now what? Not that.
A day of peaceful repose.
There we go. Just give me my achievements. Guess we're going around fixing stuff.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles.
I think he's trying to be better.
I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Is there more?
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Welt, what the heck?
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
He can't see him as Sunday.
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Push them into traffic for the lulz. No!
Hold on.
Oh, this is getting me so, like, I know Sunday's technically a bad guy, but there's something up. I don't know.
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that made me so on edge. Well, it's not that stupid. Kick the no.
Ooh, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him, but be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Just because we're here doesn't mean
It's
anything.
time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Like, I want to blow this thing up. Alright, now we can continue. What if we run into his sister? That'll be interesting.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. at least give me a chance to explain?
What do we were on to now?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony.
I'm so on edge.
Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust. Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Are we sure?
So,
That's
it
about
was
edge.
the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
He's not gonna buy it.
But until you leave Penacony for good,
Thanks
you're to
for
stay
throwing
by
Art's
my
flag.
side.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Where are we going now? Oh, down here. This guy over here is throwing up. What the heck? Wait, do it again. You can actually get run over? Okay, off to bed now. Good luck. Good night. Good luck. Oh, thanks, Lumster. Have a good night. You can get an achievement for getting run over. I can't believe that. That's so funny. Alright. Look at this guy over here. What the heck? Look at this guy over here. He's just spinning. Can I hit him from here, I wonder? This just spinning in the background is so funny.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
Oh.
Or these ladies?
What is happening?
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
What is happening?
Isn't it fascinating how variables
Squirrely.
never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Genius Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herda?
Okay.
It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
I will say, how does Himiko handle that coat? First of all, it's gorgeous, but she has it on one shoulder and not the other, and then she just never puts it back on. Seems silly.
Could there be more to it?
Yes, there is something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphorius is a world influenced by 3 paths, and the erudition is one such path.
Interesting.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators, or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
Interesting.
Madame Herda said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She's always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ron May's acquaintance a while back. We even went into the Kalinga Abyss to bring a Leviathan's carcass back for our new friend. Speaking of her... This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ron May's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Cienjo, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations.
Interesting.
They're probably having a wonderful time now.
I'm so confused what's going on right now.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically. Not now. Of all times. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot.
Of course, it's my
That's how
fault.
we got into this problem.
What happened?
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun ate the candy too. But she only sneezed nonstop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Oh.
It's been a while, everyone.
You! What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain. I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Wow, that was so rude.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Oh, look, we're like Other March. Is there like a... I guess can't go out there right now. Alright, well I guess we'll hang out as Evernight. Or should we hang out as Saber? She matches the atmosphere better. Yeah, we'll do that.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
That's so creepy.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
Weird to see her again.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
Hey! You better not be referring referring to the part about my wits surpassing many others.
Oh my.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
More than you know, sir.
A story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
But then again, gifts should be lasting.
What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day?
Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
That sounds like a good idea.
If we really want to do this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
She makes a valid point, too.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
Oh my.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
Interesting. All right.
Huh?
I'm guessing it's this one that's by herself.
Huh?
I guess I cannot break it. I guess I cannot break it. That's disappointing.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise?
That's a little creepy.
Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Alright. Maybe down here? No, doesn't seem to be down here. This one.
Huh? Yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Okay, not that one. This
Oh,
one?
were you all looking for me? Oh, were you all looking for me? Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait...
It's nothing special, really.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage...
Gravitational disintegration.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. One week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then
weird.
kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Oh well.
What the? Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Uh-oh. Ventilia.
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Oh, cool. Cinematic.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh, she's pretty.
Miss Ting-Yoon, you're finally back. You may be small, but you're pretty amazing. Huh? What's wrong?
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
He saw or heard Ventilia.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears. I nearly died. Just now.
Uh-oh. Did he fall? Darkness is set before their eyes. Reminiscence of the chaos before the birth of the universe. Ah, it was too fast.
Don't be afraid.
Oh.
What is this place? No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
Is that Ron May? I don't remember her voice.
You're not alone. Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
Oh, we're so doing this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Let me add Fugue into my team. I'm sorry, Gallagher, but we are doing this. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Not yet time to return.
I want her so bad. This is one of the characters I've wanted. Oh, this is so
looks
fun.
so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
I'm so happy.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Oh.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
You were about a ghost. My dear, you were about a ghost.
This girl is... Tingyun. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Don't question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you? And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
It's definitely
You
Ron
want
May.
me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
Interesting.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
We're gonna break them anyway.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals.
Oh, so she can enhance. Interesting.
Dream vanished. No holding back. Clouds scattered. There'll be a way.
I just realized that was Ron May's ability. I thought this was her, but I guess it's Ron May's ability.
Share good fortunes. Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
That was gorgeous.
I choose you.
Or are we playing like Pokemon here?
Your time to shine. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night. Dream vanished. Trust me. We can do anything!
Bam!
Clouds scattered. Have we?
Bam!
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either?
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can. You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So... I'm trapped between life and death? existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Ron is so, like,
Based on what you
mysterious
said,
and wishy-washy.
even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal? I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, Benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
He's kind of right.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Who is he?
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
This is so interesting.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life.
Interesting.
To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Interesting.
With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Who is this traveling merchant?
Who?
Wait, is this Locha?
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details.
Was she the one in the coffin?
I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Past events revealed in the tuning design in the dark more.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream. I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Huh? But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues? Shall we keep going then?
I guess we're following this story instead now.
Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
Can I drive it without a license?
I hear it. Here he is. Alright. So now we're into Tingyun's story. Sunday to Tingyun. Very interesting. I thought I saw a treasure chest up here. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Who knows? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Kirby Night Rose, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you are enjoying this fine time. I'm a floor under. I need to go up.
Quite a bit to drink.
Introducing the new movable
So I need to go upstairs.
I really love Flocky.
Alright, let's go. Oh, hey, there's a secret thing here. Sending good vibes. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the good vibes. Let's see this way. There you go. Okay. So only go this way. Maybe this? No, definitely need this. Ooh, then this. Maybe? Maybe not. Let's go over here. Oh, no. Has to be that way. But then, no. Stop hitting that. Has to be that. Then it... I don't see what I'm doing. Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. Hi! Hi, Daryl! Hi, Daryl! Hope you're doing well.
Master, 取得品の処理を。
Woo! Hope your stream went well.
Become part of the family.
Let's see what's new.
Ooh. I'd like some popcorn. Oh, but I got a sticker instead. Oh. Okay. Where?
悪くない収穫ですね。
Where am I going? Up here. Let's forget Sabers and HSR now. I know, right? She's so pretty. Like I could do this.
燃えたけ、騎士の魂よ。
Eh. But just in case, I am playing in English.
Play nice.
I felt like Saber matched the vibe though.
All that education and it's utter. Our newspaper is practically selling itself.
Alright, I'm supposed to be like right over here somewhere. Oh, shop assistant. Here we go.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My two friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Wow, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
She was asking you for advice, Ding Dong.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
A Brother Hanu launcher, Clocky Eye Mask, a unicycler. None of the above works for Lady Fu Xuan. I guess we'll go with that one.
Did you pick that because of her third eye?
A meticulously thought out and interesting suggestion. It'll make for a novel gift. Let's go with that.
None of them really work, honestly.
Is General Jing Yuan.
Can I get him something silly? Some Penacony shares? Of course, that's... I think that's not really good. Send him a division of elite fighters. Let's give him
Come
this.
to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the
I think we should
history
swap
of the planet
them.
of festivities.
Be much
I think
more
the
suiting
general
for
will
them.
like this gift. Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
Soul Glide syrup, hamster ball, night hair clip, Oblivion wings accessory. Let's do that one.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
We shouldn't get her night Soul Glide syrup.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them.
Apparently there's a wrong
Please wrap
answer.
them up for me.
Sorry.
Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself. That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Oh. Where are we going? Up here, I guess.
This is a good spot.
We're gonna come back in a minute. I'm gonna grab these things. Apparently I did not grab it very well. This well.
Master, 取得品の処理を。
Yeah, alright. What's up, Ting Yoon?
Miss Ting Yoon? What's this about?
Oh, Cienjo music in Penacony. That's a rare occurrence.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough, but there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you.
Oh, what kind of
When
feeling?
I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that.
Oh?
That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that, Tingyun, if you recall? That's just the nature of the Foxians. It's widely known that mystery is the key to our allure.
Nah.
So, what did she seem like to you? I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
Mm. 'Cause, 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 one, maybe?
That's true. I'd love to learn how you do it.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
A little more meek.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Oh, Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well-informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
So she was taken probably before we met her. And that's what she's saying. And the fact of that is that she wants revenge on Phantilia for what she did. And she wouldn't have technically needed us to take her back to the Xianzhou. She could have gotten someone else. But she wanted us specifically to take her back to the Xianzhou because she wanted to get to know us. And she never really, truly got to know us. I think that's what she's saying. Very confusing.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you.
I guess.
That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else. And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
Aww.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Aww.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Ooh. Where are we going now? This way. Bum 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 bum. Wait, I passed it? Where? Oh, this stupid eye thing.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. You'll just dampen your spirits ahead of time. That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect for you.
The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young swordmaster strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work with.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
Oh my.
Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I've prepared for you. Thank you for your business.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
How do you take the dream bubbles with you outside of the Penacony?
What a special dream this has been. Did you notice its nested structure?
Where am I going?
Part of a play inside.
Radiant Felspar. So we're going here.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting-Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
But it is time, March. Just time. What is this thing? These weren't here last time. Okay. Weird. Anyway, I found out you could put stuff in here, and look, I put Avalon in here. It feels fitting. Also, some kind of seal, fate seal. Put these cube things on this one. Let's talk to Himiko.
You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out, she's an old acquaintance of yours.
Ooh.
Long time no see, everyone.
Yukong!
Madame Yukong?
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
Aww. They're like sisters or mother and daughter. It's so cute.
But now it seems it was unnecessary. Ting-Yoon, I'm here to take you home.
Aww.
You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
Aw. She's looking out for her.
I have no doubt. But Since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Lawfu?
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron May, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
Oh.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
Oh. We're going back to the
If that's
Xianzhou
case,
Alliance.
It's all the more reason for me not to return to the Lawfu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
I hope the next place we go
Take
after
advantage
Emporius
of
is
the
another
situation.
Xianzhou place. Be
What do
cool.
you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal. Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Oh.
When Ron May visited the Lawfu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Is that...
Whoa. What the heck?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Aww.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
Oh, look at how tiny she
You
is.
probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild.
Aw, very cute.
Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
Whistling Flames? What's that?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
Interesting.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox, not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong.
I'm afraid everyone's caught up in it.
Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
One of Science Linger's after that departure is often indistinguished from parting, yet the two are fortunate enough not to have a waiver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Oh, we're going back to Sunday. Meanwhile, at Dream's Edge. So I feel like we're wrapping up this whole story into
Is
the
this place
point.
also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables.
But I feel like we're all wrapping down this whole story is wrapping around the point where we're going to defeat Nanook. But I guess Kafka did say that earlier, so I guess.
So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
Oh! I shouldn't yell, it's super late. I didn't expect her to do this. I thought he was gonna avoid her at all costs, but oh.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
Oh, this is gonna break my heart, isn't it?
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell.
She'll know, though. Like, come on.
I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
I hear the bird thing somewhere. Oh, it's right here. There's like millions of these bird things everywhere. Oh, and there's a chest here too. We're gonna grab that. Because who knows
A
when we'll be back
melodious
here.
sound that soothes the soul.
Alright, let's go. Aw.
Didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
It's nice to meet you, miss. May I know your name?
My name is 1 Week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, you're a Dreamweaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the Dreamscape has been able to recover from this crisis.
She's very pretty. I will not lie. Robin's very pretty. I've very much liked Robin.
You're too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax. Ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I'd walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Well, perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality. When we look up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
Oh.
You're very philosophical, Miss 1 Week. You remind me of someone I know.
She knows. Like, she knows.
Do you work nearby?
Even if she doesn't realize it right now, she'll realize it as soon as he leaves. That's just how it's gonna work.
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show? Here?
Bro, they put the picture of the bird in the background too. That's cruel.
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all of Penacony from here. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Bro, he's like, I want to hug my sister, but I can't.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course. You don't have to be so courteous. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge, after all, and the Dreamweavers are its true masters.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the unknown?
Perhaps it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only real regret is that I left some things unsaid.
Did the person you wanted to say them to leave?
Yes. He left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sure, do it. Do it.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently and is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day.
He's losing his
Have
composure.
the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But he's different. He's stronger than most ordinary people, but because of it, people have this misconception. They think that when he falls, he will stand back up faster than anyone else.
Her
Are
lips
you
stop
saying
moving.
that's not true?
It's not.
Why is...
Because
There you go.
before he stands up again, he will hesitate and agonize for ages over whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
She knows.
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He may have taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intentions. We once stood together at the same starting line, but now it's his turn to fly for the stars. I believe he'll find the right path, even if he has to do it alone. We don't have to soar into the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day. Up there in the clouds.
Aww. He's gonna lose it.
I hope so.
Miss 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw here I'd like to finish before I leave.
Okay, so that was there on purpose.
If I have a Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
A dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry if you can't find them. Just think of it as us taking a walk together.
This is so heartbreaking.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Thank you anyway. I expect the first jigsaw piece will be a part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings.
Alright.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this... It seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape. The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Maybe it's somewhere in between the two. It's a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay. Let's use this one.
Interesting.
We have enough. Let's go back.
Interesting. Where are we going? Here. Dum, 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 dum. Sorry. That one goes right here. Okay, fine. It will not give me that. It's annoying. There you go. Eaten alive over here. Darn bug bites.
It's done. Have a look.
Wait, does she see him as Sunday? She did that on purpose. She's so devious. The penny feels like a blessing. It also seems to reveal someone's resolve. When broken wings no longer belong in the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Aww.
You still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. You must try to relax on your long journey. Brother.
I knew she knew. Ha!
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. But why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
Huh. So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't? I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
Oh.
Why the sudden interest?
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the skies still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive. To trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action?
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars. In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
What? Challenging someone? I can use him too? I guess, sure, why not? Let's do this team. I don't know what we're doing.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here, and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born, humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of yesterday.
Wait, he made two of himself?
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
And now I see his difference in outfits, though.
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony. It's been missing since the moment we reunited.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away. While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you. He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with. It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest. I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him.
This is an interesting twist, actually.
What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form. And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now,
Hi, Mori.
shall we begin? Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
about
Crisis.
to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today.
We're just looking at Chicken Wing Boy, huh? Yeah, we're doing some of the story. I started at like 2.7, so I don't even know where I'm at right now, but no, we're doing the story. I wasn't sure if we were gonna go straight to Amphorius or not, but I guess we're finishing up whatever's left of Penacony, so. But hi, Crisis! Hello, everybody! My name is Kate Rosela, and I am the guardian spirit of creativity, and we are playing Honkai Star Rail. We're continuing the story, so. Stream's been going good. We're having lots of fun. Imagine Star Rail Freering collab would be fun, but I also am just very broke. This poor game is like stretched me thin. So if that happens, give it some time, please. But anyway.
You're not
Oh,
ready
thank you so much
at
for the
all,
follow.
are you?
New rack. Thank you so much.
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony,
No, I don't swipe
I
anyway.
can no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything.
I do need to raid and run. This spot is EB. Ah. Well, to get some good rest. Crisis, I hope you have a wonderful night. Hope the stream goes well and has wonderful nights. Or whatever time it is for you. Yeah. It's actually like 1 o'clock for me. So it's starting to get late. I'm gonna probably finish up wherever the story kind of like finishes up. And then I'm gonna probably be done. I think it's like wrapping up, so I'll probably be finished after that. But yeah, we did a couple hours of content, so that's not bad. 2 p.m. for me, well, getting 3 p.m. Dang, it's late. We'll get some good rest, Maury. And everybody.
But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad.
Oh, PM. Sorry, I read that as AM. Then yeah, you're good, Maury. You're like the only one here probably that's good.
Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person.
Ooh. Katie's rest, yeah. I mean, I slept late today. I slept till like 11 p.m. today. 11 a.m. today. Dang, I'm like all turned around now. I slept till like 11 a.m. today, so I slept in late, but yeah. And it's Saturday tomorrow, or technically today, so it's fine. But yeah, I'll probably get some rest soon.
I truly dislike you.
Alright, you know what? I'm growing on Sunday. I didn't like him at first at all. I thought he was a jerk. And now, you know what? I'm starting to like him.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite? I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Aww, he loves his sister.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler?
I forgot that we used the Express to actually hit him. That's actually really funny.
Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
I'm glad that he actually loves his sister so much, though. It's actually really sweet.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step
Oh,
into
his
the
halo's
mortal world
back. I just realized.
to see how it truly is.
Maybe it was always there.
Then, be born as a human and die as one.
Are we doing a battle? Or are we just like... I'm not sure what we're doing.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
The fact that devs say we are going back to Patagonia is something else? Oh, really? Interesting.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go back to everywhere, just because... Oh, wait. What's going on?
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Oh? Okay, I guess we're gonna fight this thing again. Alright.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Noisy. This is being in sync. I choose you.
Treat our guests nicely.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow. To the stars!
I don't know if this team actually can do this. But anyway, I think we're all gonna go back to all the places just because I think that's what they like showed a little bit with the dream, or like how we're probably, or I don't know. I feel like we're just gonna go back to everywhere. In the end, I feel like it's gonna be like a recap kind of thing.
Have some fun.
Doubt farewell.
Yeah, I need a healer. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight, y'all. The read of this fight better. This team is not exactly made great yet. I'm gonna change lineup and then restart. Keep Saber, but I think we're going to switch to Jingliu. And then switch to... Because we have a support. We got 2 DPSs. And then I think we're going to need... healer. Let's try Gallagher. Actually, problem with Gallagher is he doesn't heal enough fast enough. I really need Natasha. Where is she? Ah, up here. I really need this team. Alright, let's try this.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Stand down. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
I built my Jingliu in like a brick house. So she's ready to roll.
That's better.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Alright.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I should have used it on Saber. Oh well. It's gonna kill Saber. Gosh dang it. I might need a shielder.
Try harder.
I thought I could beat it easier with
in lunar flame.
Sunday, but
That's better.
Save it for your
what did I use last time? I don't even remember what I used for my team against this. But to be fair, oh, we did have the Express in this battle, and we had Robin as like, an extra boost. So, but I used Saber, Jingliu, Natasha, and someone else. But I think I used Japard. I'm gonna just try. Let's try it. Saber does a lot of damage on our own, so I really don't think I need Jingliu. Let's put in Japard instead. That might be able to be helpful. Sunday does enough boost on his own. Or should I do... Let's try this first, and then if it doesn't work, we'll use Jingliu as well. That should be good, I think. Hi, Thomas.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Is that all?
You have my gratitude. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Okay, let's do this.
The will forged in ice never falters!
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Alright. That should be better. He killed. Okay, but he's still gonna probably kill him. Gosh dang it! How do I keep myself from dying? I don't know if I can win this fight. I don't know what to do. I'm at like max level too. Like I don't know how to. What the heck? Ugh, this is frustrating.
To doubt farewell.
Disorderly noise!
That's better.
I picked Natasha because she can heal everyone at once at least.
I can't thank you.
Enjoy eternal peace.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me. form, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
I'm okay.
This is so frustrating. This is the third time I've lost. I don't know what to do.
But I'm a
I need a team to build. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I need to look this up. What's the best team I can build here? Let's see here. Maybe I should use Trailblazer, but is it your addition, Trailblazer? No, it's whatever the fire one is. That might be better as a shielder. And also attack well, too. Sunday's the best support. Saber is definitely my strongest, unless I switch into Jing Liu. Which I could do. Alright. Let's see here. Can I not switch? I can't switch her from Remembrance. That kind of stinks. I could go for Archer instead, but I'd rather not. Also go for Herta. I'll switch to Gallagher, but Saber does a lot of damage with her ultimate. That's her main thing. Alright. I've got an idea. What if we did Blade here instead? Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we'll switch to Jing Liu. We're gonna try that.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Unnecessary. It's of no consequence. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
See you.
It does major damage. The problem is it attacks like 15,000 times.
My vow is Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, that was like even worse. I don't know what to do. I hate when they're like so annoying like that. There's gotta be a way I can win this battle. Alright, switch to Jingliu.
That broken sword. You don't want to let go of the past, do you, Blade?
It doesn't matter if I can attack hard if I can't get a chance to hit. Problem is, I don't really have any shielders. I got like nobody that's really that good for the Path of Preservation. Even this March, she's not that great. I'm gonna try this. It definitely lasted longer with Jafard.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself.
I'm gonna support him.
These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Disorderly noise. How's this taste?
Save it for your own skin.
Is that all? It's of no echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Watch over you and guide you on your path. Is that all?
Problem is, he gets taken out immediately after his shield goes down.
Time to mix things up.
I can't thank you enough.
Moment of doubt, farewell.
Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Noisy. Enjoy eternal peace.
My vow is broken.
Am I supposed to attack these maybe first?
If I could pull it off again.
This is very frustrating, y'all. Alright, let's do this. Try this.
Take your time. There's a long road ahead of us.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Is that all?
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars! Moment of doubt, farewell.
I don't have time for games.
This more.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Open sesame.
Noisy. This ends here.
Just
this is frustrating.
Never seen perfection before? Expand your thinking. Curiosity.
Saber's the only one who could do enough damage,
Nothing but a
which
boy.
doesn't last that long. There's got to be some trick to winning this.
Trinity is before me.
Open sesame. What a crumb.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Return.
This is so crazy. Okay. Alright. What is this? What is there to do? Himiko Topaz Ranmei Adventurine. Interesting. Welt Pela Adventurine. It really wants you to have a very powerful DPS and then have the rest be supports. Is basically what they're stating you should do. Well, let's try this. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, though. You know, I'm gonna try one more strategy first. It's a bit of a crazy one, though.
As expected, the trickiest thing was tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Kuriski. Lend me your strength.
Right now. Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Echoes of the past need not fade away. Follow the stars.
Even then, it's only 20%.
The call.
This mortal form.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Shiju, Mata. Taken, Kaifa. We've entered the storm.
That's it. I lost. Like, they took out Saber. Like, what do I do?
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I don't know how to win this battle.
You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 1.
This is frustrating. Everyone says you need Asta. But I'd... Or Harmony Trailblazer. I don't know what the heck. Everyone says also you need Sparkle too. Oh my goodness. They're also saying Himiko's good. So someone was saying
Take your
Himiko,
time.
Sparkle.
There's a long road ahead of us.
On May. And what was the other one they used? Asta. I don't know about Asta though. I wish I could just hit the auto,
As expected.
but I cannot.
The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Time for an overhaul.
Noisy.
But I want
Some value.
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
Okay, well that didn't take very long. Okay, well, what the heck? I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Sparkle and Lynx. Why Lynx? And I'm only on the first phase. I'm not even on the second phase. I don't understand. Like, I have everyone built, but it's just like... Everyone's talking about the first boss fight, but... Not sure what to do.
expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Oh.
Master, 命令を。
Naughty child. That's better.
I can't I'm just a frail scholar.
To the sword. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars. Moment to doubt farewell.
Mortal form.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
この明かりは星の希望。地を照らす命の証。ハイバー!
Oh, it gets you a shield. Interesting. If you defeat some of these little guys, you get a shield. Interesting. Not that it helps me all that well, because I'm still gonna die.
Serenity is before me.
Disorderly noise.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't thank you enough.
They don't really do anything though if you attack the angel things. They don't exactly die.
この明かりは星の希望。
Got 2 Excaliburs in though. That's more than I got before.
This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path. I've heard the call. Moment to doubt farewell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Dang. What if I put an Axa here? And then I put Japard here instead. Would that be more prominent?
As expected. The trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Is that all?
That's better.
Thank you. No echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me. To the stars!
I'm determined to win this battle.
I'll overcome the thorns. Moment to doubt farewell.
I'm just a frail scholar. This mortal.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
To the sword.
Look,
with this divine power, I will forge all things.
Took out Japard. Gosh dang it.
Serenity is before me. What's the matter? Insanity to the soul. Thank you. And I'll give.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't thank you enough. This mortal
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Look, with this divine power, I will forge all things. I heard the call. Insanity. To the soul. Why is everybody silent? Noise is fading. A small price to pay. Sink into a dream.
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
That's better.
Be 100% honest.
I'm okay. But
I didn't do anything though. I'm gonna have to put it to casual mode. I don't want to. It's annoying. But I don't know how else I'm gonna win this battle. I literally have no idea.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
nap time.
This mortal
Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me. Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me.
Oh, Leather Girl Ray, thank you so much for the raid. I am currently struggling immensely at this boss fight. it's been a bit frustrating, but
We have a situation at hand.
hello, my name is Kate Roslyn. I am the guardian spirit of creativity. We are playing Honkai Star Rail. We are currently battling this Sunday boss fight, and I am getting my butt kicked. A lot. I am not doing so well. I had to turn the difficulty down, and I'm still not doing so well.
A will forged in ice. Never falter.
Weather Rat Brigade. Oh no. The breaking news, the weather forecast is raining in. Aw, that's cute. Sunday buddy, we can talk about this. We're struggling. That's an understatement. Keep going after my poor shield guy.
Is that all?
Stop going after Japard. Yo, meanies.
The name of Landau. A will forged in ice.
Honkai has fake characters? Yeah, it was a fake collab. Actually, it's still active right now, but it's supposed to end soon. So if you want to get some, both Archer or Saber, you can get them currently right now. Also, Archer is free, so when you log in, you get them. Just gotta log in. Somebody friend destroy that. Good luck. Thanks.
A moment of divine insight arises from enduring.
Serenity is before me. You have my gratitude.
This mortal form.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
We've made it to phase 2, y'all. That's the first time we've been to phase 2.
Let it be revealed.
Is it inevitable for me?
Torment and doubt, farewell.
This is so stressful. I've never been more stressful in a boss fight than this.
That's better.
My gosh.
You have my gratitude. I've heard the call. In the name of
Give me my shield back.
forged in ice.
Must go and rest, but please have a lovely day. Oh, you too. Have a lovely night or day, whatever works for you, whatever time of day it is for you. Take care. If anyone else needs to rest and go, please do so. Please take care of yourselves first and foremost. But if you're here to stay and hang out while I finish this boss, then enjoy my pain, because I've been at this for the last like 30 minutes, I think. It's been rough.
Serenity is before me.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Is that all?
Noise is fading. Wait for good tidings.
This mortal form watch over you and guide you on your path.
I'm trying to save. Natasha's ultimate for like last resort. Okay. Oh, we're done. Oh my gosh. Never again. What the heck am I watching? This is so dramatic. Okay.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Okay. This was a little dramatic. Thank you, Daegu and Plays for the follow. Thank you so much.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now.
We have the halo back.
Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Oh?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them.
Would you not want to do that fight a third time? I did it way more than 3 times, guys. It was way more than 3 times. But hello, everybody. Let's see if I can catch up on chat. Sunday, please never come back to this building. Don't worry, we've got banger mates. I don't know. Maybe he's redeemed himself. He could be helpful maybe in the future. Banger music, that's for sure. We don't know Sunday. Is it? Never played Honkai, to be honest. Okay, I go now. We should lock in. Suffer and destroy that. Good luck. Sunday we gotta talk with. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is like this. I don't know. This is some weird 2.7 story. I don't know. I'm just here for the ride.
But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
And?
My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
Montour?
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Shippei turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express, or the most fearsome enemy.
Oh?
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive, and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Huh?
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless, I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need more than asceticism is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Oh. Well, there's a sole survivor according to the Trailblazers. Survivor is that trash can. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So this is why I brought him here.
Ta-da!
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
I want to hear what Don Hung has to say.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Welt, I trust
There's
your
my girl,
judgment.
March.
If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think. But in this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I just want to see what he'll do.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
I like the blue. That's what's on my mind. Okay. I hate all of these responses. Can I just say I like his coat? I think I'm also really loud. I should not be so loud. I like the fit. You always want to be in control. You disappointed many people. You're a noble person. I don't know if I would say he's a noble person. Oh. But I feel like the last response is so mean. I don't want to say it. I wouldn't say we could be friends yet.
I second that.
There we go.
Well, you did get nerfed after turning into a good guy. So I guess I'm okay too.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop, too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Yeah, but let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphorius. Even though nothing new came up, I should at least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the interastral network.
Oh? An issue?
It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance.
I did beg to differ. Didn't we have a problem in the first episode? The only reason they made it is because of us. March, I heard the disappointment in your voice. I know you want to be the overpowered boss on your side. Personally, I said no for him to join. He still joined anyway. I mean, it's just kind of for the sake of the story, he kind of has to join. I'm okay with him joining because I want to see where he goes. Like, personally. He clearly has some resolve with all that drama that just went by. So, and I think Welt sees that too. So I want to see where he goes. I mean, I'm not going to just blindly trust him in the beginning, but you know. I'm the #1 Sunday hater. I almost alt F4'd when he joined. I don't know if I would say I hate him now. He was definitely a jerk in the beginning and I did not like him at all. But he's grown on me a little bit, but he's not quite there yet. So I'm excited to see what he does. The geniuses spill a single cup of coffee on some very important wires, all scissored down. We're suffocating as we speak. Oh no.
For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again.
A move?
No, we're still not quite there.
What is happening?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
What is
So-called
happening?
magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So,
what?
All-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Is she talking? To the Eon? Okay. Alright. I do want to talk to him, but I think we're gonna end here because I just gonna lead into something like this whole thing, and I don't want to do that right now.
Nice.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Redstorm, and thank you so much for the follow, Lepole Testan Lasabolt 2. Thank you so much for the follow. Why'd you spill the coffee? I forgot about that. Well, before we go, might as well follow. Aw, call me chicken. Okay. Thank you for the follow, chicken. That rhymed. Yeah. All right, let me see what. Let's get our achievements in order because we got stuff. Holy crap! Low achievements. Like, dang. Here's one. All right, and then where's my team? Who's on my team right now? Is my team lineup fixed? Okay, it's back to normal. All right. The other thing is whoa. I can change the slots on there? I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Well. I don't know how to switch it back to normal mode. I don't want it to be on easy mode the whole time, but I had to switch it to easy mode for that battle because I could not beat it otherwise. How do I switch it back? I don't know. I want to see Saber build? Sure. So I'm still working on it, but I got... This is my Saber. This is my Saber. She's my favorite. I like her lots. I got the light cone. I'm not finished with the traces yet, but I have the relics maxed out. And I have E1. So. Yeah. Yeah. So the trace is the only thing I need to finish up, but I got a lot of them already. So both have E1. I mean, E1 is so busted. It's 60% more damage on the ultimate. Like, heck yeah. You trying to get Evernight Light Cone as a free to play? I was lucky and I was able to get Evernight and her Light Cone. I'm currently working on her build. She's not up there yet. I'm kind of all over the place with Evernight. But it's in the works. I just got Trailblazer Remembrance, so I haven't fully built her Remembrance yet. I have more on her builds with the others. I just got Gallagher, so I'm working on his build as well. Jingli is the only other one that I've got a lot built. I want to get a better light cone for her, though. What's the other one? I have Herda's light cone and Herda, but I'm still working on building her. But I have her relics pretty much maxed out. Except for the orb, because the orb is fire damage boost, and I want to get one that's ice damage boost. Actually, you know what? I could probably do that right now. I have enough. Yeah, I want ice damage boost. I can also do this. No, I'm not gonna do that. But personally, instead of the set you're using, I'm using Scholar. See, I debated Scholar for a while. I bounced around with it for a while. But I ended up liking this one better because it made her, both her HP to a higher level and her crit rates were higher than Jingliu's. Like, Jingliu's crit rate is not very high. Or crit damage, I mean, is not very high. Her crit rate's decent, but her crit rate and crit damage are just like immensely different. I like it better. My Saber does 350 damage ultimate without buffs, a 79 crit rate. Interesting. How'd you get 79 crit rate? Oh well, because The Scholar does boost more crit rate, but I have a lot of crit damage. So mine still does a lot of damage, but I'm pretty good with it. Pleasure meeting everyone. I must bid thee adieu. Take care, everyone. Oh, well, take care. Oh, well, yours is probably a little better than mine. I still have to do the traces, though. I have, like, a lot of these I need to finish up. I finished this one, but I have a lot of these I need to finish up. I just got this one finished, so I need to do these 3. But I need a lot of these. These are the hardest ones to get. The Moon Rage Fang. So I'm working on that. Yeah. I'm also just right now trying to get all of my characters to level 70 at least. And I have like a whole slew of them right here that are like in the process. So I've been doing like doing my dailies trying to get the rest of their up to the right level, but yeah. But anyway, my voice is already getting scratchy. It is like 2 a.m. for me, so I'm going to head to bed. So let's go find someone to raid. Let's see, what can we find here? It's 9 a.m. Oh my goodness, you've been up late then. Who else is playing Star Rail? Okay, can we like... Let's add the filter of English, please. I always get people of several different languages. I'm like, I need someone who's speaking English. Let's see, what we got here? A lot of people are like further in the story than I am. I'm trying not to get spoiled as I watch. Okay, I'm getting everyone that's playing Star Rail. It doesn't have to be Star Rail, you know. I know, I'm trying to get to Euphorius, but everyone else is in Euphorius, so... My goodness. Alright, I found someone. Phantom Starlight. We're gonna raid them. So... Just waiting the next pack so we'll get her light code and rerun. Yeah. Alright, copy the raid message if you like. I'm going to head to bed. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. And I will see you guys hopefully next time. Bye-bye!